Mark,
Yes.
you still able to help me a little financially? I just have some certifications I have to get for work.
What you need?
It's $30 for the water safety, $30 for the CPR and AED. And I really could use some more clothes. I don't know.
Yeah. I'll take care of you.
Okay.
It's nothing.
Thank you.
All right, Savannah.
Hey,
Great to see you again. I barely recognized you. You came down the street. You look so healthy and happy.
thank you.
Tell me what's going on.
So I am sober. I have a little over 100 days
From crack.
from everything.
You're using more than just crack?
I was drinking really heavily as well, even some crystal use, you know. So it had gotten bad.
And you went to a program?
Yeah, I went to a program and I went there and, you know, I received some love from a lot of women and, you know, and I really made a decision that I was really sick and tired of being sick and tired. You know, I'm just taking things a day at a time. You know, I've built up my relationship with God again, and I'm very grateful for that. I'm grateful that I get to wake up now and not need a hit of crack, you know. I'm grateful that I have positive things going on and that I'm willing to change and work on myself, you know.
Yeah, your face and your skin look so beautiful.
Thank you.
Your skin is all cleared up. You put on a little bit of weight, but that happens with everybody when they
Oh yeah, you know, I mean,
crack's a hell of a
I'd
weight loss drug.
rather, you know, it's like I'd rather have it like this, you know. Like I got all the time in the world, and now I can, you know, the possibilities are endless. So.
Yeah. Crack is a hell of a weight loss drug, but
Oh yeah, like yeah,
destroys
it's like
your life.
I'd rather look like this than cracked out, you know.
Yeah, I think the alternative is terrible.
Yeah.
And but you're still staying down in Skid Row.
Yeah. So I stayed at the program, and when I left, because you know, I'm still in a relationship, and you know, it's been tough. It's hard being around the same area. It's definitely, it's been a challenge, you know. But at the same time, the community has been so wonderful. They've been so, you know, I see people that I used with, and nobody's like, you know, offering, you know, they're very happy for me. I see, you know, people that I used to get it from, you know, and they are like cheering me on. You know, I had some of the stores I got thrown out of, you know. They give me like a free like ice cream or something, you know, just on the house because I'm sober now. Yeah, like it's just like I said, I don't think anybody's too upset about me, my choice in getting sober and working on a program.
It's beautiful that people are so supportive, even down here.
Yeah, it's really beautiful, you know. But I still have, you know, I have to watch out and I have to be mindful of my intentions and where I'm at. You know, and I've just been really working on myself.
How did you start the process of getting clean? Did you just wean off, or did you go cold turkey, or what did you do?
So I woke up in the hospital in Burbank with no recollection of how I got there. I had road rash. My eye was like out to here. I woke up in complete pain. And they asked me, like, did I remember? I had no recollection. They said, like, a police report had been filed. I don't know. and that I came in very heavily intoxicated. And I remember I was just so tired, and they wouldn't keep me, and my hair was completely matted, and it was horrible. And I just was so tired, and my body was so tired of it. And now I can't smoke and not be scared. I can't enjoy it anymore because I'm so scared of fentanyl. I'm so scared. I actually want to live.
Was that a fentanyl overdose, you think, that set you there? In the hospital?
No, I don't. Well, they said I was very dangerously intoxicated.
Okay.
So, I'm not sure. I've never heard of them actually putting in paperwork dangerously intoxicated.
Fentanyl ODs for a crack addict are always a threat. So.
Yeah. So, so I just, I was sick and tired, and I finally realized I couldn't do it on my own. I kept trying to do it by myself, and I couldn't do that, and I finally humbled myself, and I, asked for help, and, and it's been a process, and healing it takes time, I was very selfish, once I got out of that fog, it was hard. It was very hard to realize like where I had been so selfish and the Jekyll and Hyde, and I had turned into a person I hated. And I didn't want to be that person anymore, I didn't want to hurt anyone anymore. I'm working actively on my mental health, on my recovery, and, and just getting back into society and living this time, not surviving, but living,
Mm-hmm. What are your goals? What would you like to do?
I definitely want to work with mental health and substance abuse. I want to work with something where I can help someone. And I've been given an opportunity lately to do that. I've been blessed beyond my wildest dreams. I was given, and now I got to put in the, work, and it's hard when you go from living the type of life I've been living, for the past few years, and then going to a job, wearing like business casual and, and it's just weird. It's an adjustment.
Yeah, you become adjusted to the environment you were living in for all those years, living out of your car and everything you were doing.
Yeah, so it's just, and I wake up at 4 a.m. and I get on the train, and I go to work, and I take the bus, and it takes me 2 hours, and I don't care, I'm very grateful. It's hard. It's not easy. I'll be honest with you. I mean, there's some times when I've been gripping onto the bed, and I just pray. And, I just want to continuing forward. I want to love myself. I want to, put God first and really work on myself to become a better human being where I can be to the service of others, and not always care about just me.
How old are you now?
I will be 25 next month.
Oh, you're a kid.
Yeah.
You have your whole life ahead of you.
Yeah, so, and I'm excited finally about life. I wasn't excited for a long time, man. I remember wanting to die and just trying to.
What was your lowest point?
My lowest point was just, I had pushed everyone away. And I was I was begging selfishly for God to give me what I wanted, give me those people in my life, but I wasn't willing to give up the drugs and the alcohol and work on myself. But, you know, I had just become this monster, a monster I saw in my father, you know, towards the end. That wasn't him and it wasn't me. And, you know, people stop putting up with your bull crap. You know, it can be luxurious at, you know, first, or, you know, it can be fun at first. It always is, you know, usually, but it was hell. And I was blaming God for it, and it was a lot of actions on my part. And so I'm just trying to be accountable and really work on cleaning the wreckage of my past.
It's wonderful. Do you have people, like friends around you or people in your life that help you?
Yeah, I have a wonderful support system. You know, I mean, I was missing for a while. So, you know, there's been, you know, I'm grateful to the community out here. There's wonderful community working on finding missing children. And they had reached out to me once I was in the program. They were able to find me. And it's my mom has, you know, peace of mind, and, you know, I mean, there's still damage done, you know, where like, I'm scared when I walk out the door. I don't trust myself. I don't expect nobody else to right away. It's healing's a little journey.
Well, this is very new for you too.
Yeah, it's very new.
It's only been how many days?
Like around a little 100 and some, like 105, and yeah, I have a sponsor and I work the steps, and you know, and I'm happy and excited for my life, and that's wonderful for me.
That's great.
Yeah.
Savannah, thank you for coming back and checking in.
No problem.
I
you know,
hope you stay on track and just go somewhere great with your life. Get out of this neighborhood for sure.
Oh yeah, that's definitely the goals. So working on that constantly.
Excellent. All right. Thank you, Darla.
No problem. Bye.